Who?
Dom. Our tag team partner,
Shut
who will
Dom,
be
man.
here next week. He's the #1 guy on X, and I expect him here. But people born on the 23rd, they're very good at entertaining. I know you don't like Zerka, but he's born on the 23rd. He's an entertaining
Listen,
character.
he's funny.
He's a funny guy.
It's funny.
So people who have that 23 energy, they're out there when it comes down to that. What year did they say? 323, what year?
76, yeah.
76, year of the dragon. So again, when it comes down to people who are dragons, they're extremely honorable. They have the aura of authority. See, dragons don't have that charisma, but they have this authority over people where people just don't question them. That's how Julius Caesar came to power.
Oh, shit.
You know, Julius Caesar was a dragon. But when it comes down to you, my friend, when I look at it, you're a 4 life path. Got to work hard, brother. So you have that 4 and that 5 energy. So at the end of the day, you got to be a lot more open-minded than most 4s, but a lot more disciplined than most 5s. And that's how it works for you. What else do we have in there?
We got, when I studied Buddhism, I had a vision that I will fight my old brother. And it occurred on 10/15/08.
10/15.
October 15th.
Oh, wait. So you fought your brother. I mean, that's an 8-day. I mean, I'm not sure what to tell you, except that had probably something to do with karma. It was on the 15th, and 15 has to do with 1 and 5 is 6, which is family. So it makes sense you probably were fighting with your brother, probably about money.
During my fight, I was able to see his soul showing the kid of himself, showing me not to hurt him. I won. Was this the way of opening crown chakra?
What was his? So his brother's dragon, and he is. Go back to his birthday.
His
again?
is 11/10/85. Male.
85. Ox and dragon going at it. So you basically whooped your big brother's ass or something like that. I don't think that's anything. I don't see anything there based off, past life experiences or anything like that. Brothers fight. I love to give you an example of numerology and astrology, but sometimes family just fights, bro. At the end of the day, people who have dragon energy, people who have your energy, they're both alphas. They're going to conflict. When you get too many alphas in the room, people are going to butt heads. So it seems like that's something you just have to get out your system. Quite frankly, he should have a decent bag. So if you guys fought over money, I think he recovered it by now.
Oh, shit. All right. We got as well Nick sent in one as well
Okay.
with no actual birthday.
Nick Clinton, listen. I got love for you, even though your last name is Clinton.
Here we go.
Okay.
8/8/1985.
8/8/1985.
Yes.
What's up, Ox? So we have a guy who's born on the 8th. So
Nicky
you notice
Clinton.
how a lot of these guys, I doubt this is a real name, but
Nicky.
a lot of these guys who are donating have 8 energy. You notice that?
Making money.
8. Yep. They're making money. They don't care. So this guy right here is a 3 life path. And 3s, so you're a 3 and an 8. So 8s are all about making money. They're really good in finance. They're really good in real estate and things like that. 6s are even better in real estate. But you're also a 3, which means you're going to make your bag off communicating with other people. You're going to make your bag off networking. This is how you align both energies, because 8's about money, but how are they going to make money? There's a lot of different ways to make money. This guy is a 3, so he has to work on his mouthpiece. Work on his mouthpiece. Rob, this is someone I gave you guys for Castle Club in Fresh and Fit.
He does very well.
And I don't think he's missed a trade. I think he's like something like 16 or 17-0. He hasn't missed one trade.
At some point.
And here's the thing. He wasn't the greatest talker in the world. And I told him exactly what to do. He got a lot better at talking, and now he's making a lot more sales. And like, for instance, if you want to join a guy who knows what he's talking about with stocks, Run It Up is that guy. Anyways, it is what it is. And by the way, this episode of the 305, because we're better than the 304s, is brought to you by
H Factor.
There you go.
The best
By the
water
way,
possible.
H Factor begins with the H. H is the 8th letter. Shocking.
Money
Absolutely
water.
Shocking.
Energy, vitality, health, all in one water. H Factor. Hydrogen infused water, guys. Get some while you still can.
And if you guys are in the chat, hit that like button. Let's get this thing going. I need at least 1,000.
All right. We'll do the last clip here. Bills? One more? Oh, we got another one here. No, this one we did. Texas Jat, I believe. 1985 male, LA.
I already did that one.
Ox. Yeah, we did that one already. Thank you. Cool. And I believe there's one more clip.
Oh, here's something. Fresh. Why do you not talk to Sneeko privately? Oh, you might want to read this one.
Oh, here we go. Let's see here. We got JD. Fresh. Why not talk to Sneeko privately instead of doing it online? Sneeko's defended you in the past, and beefing with him turns his large audience against you, which is bad for business. Just looking out. Well, the thing is, bro, I don't want his audience, to be real with you. I'm good off of that. Secondly, everything I'm telling online, I told him to his face multiple times. Actually, people don't know this. I was instrumental in getting him his deal. So a lot of things happen behind the scenes that people don't talk about, bro. But like, to keep it real, bro, I get exposed to a lot of shit. I just don't because
Okay, enough, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
but
enough.
but
Enough. You got out of your system for today. Enough. Save some ammunition
Yeah.
for Thursday.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Enough,
listen,
man.
I wish him the best. I'm just calling out the bullshit. That's all. All right.
And it's 11:11 right now.
Perfect timing.
Right after that, we got another super chat. Asking about compatibility
Hassan?
with my wife. 11/18/1996. So we got a 999 life path rat with wife 4/25/1997. So we have a rat ox combination. That's soulmate. Let me tell you how strong the rat ox combination is. You've heard about the Bush dynasty.
Yeah.
They had 2 presidents, a governor. So Barbara Bush and George W. Bush were a rat and an ox. And they got together and they created a family and they created a political dynasty. 2 presidents and 1 governor. If it wasn't for Donald Trump, probably have about 3 presidents. Jeb would probably have made it 2. Interesting how Jeb Bush, the dragon, was stopped by Donald Trump, a dog, enemy science. It's always there if you guys look. So we're asking about compatibility here. So the astrology is great. Numerology, not so. The wife is born on the 25th. So, one of the things that got me into numerology was I saw, I never thought much of a women's intelligence. I never did. And then I saw that some women born on the 7th, 16th, 25th were actually really intelligent. That was one of the things that got me into numerology. I'm like, how the hell do these bras have this high IQ level? How do these bras know about the stock market? What are you talking about? Options put out? How do you even know this stuff? You're a woman. But then what I noticed was the women born on the 7th, 16th, 25th are really smart. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, this guy. He has a woman born on the 25th. She's very smart, but people born on the 25th, they need their space in life. They really need their space. So I think one of the beneficial things in your relationship would be giving your wife space sometimes.